Hello and welcome to the 2011 MLG Best of Series. I'm Chris Puckett, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best matches from the MLG Pro Circuit Opener in Dallas, Texas. Dallas featured the first Halo Reach competition, and all eyes were on the 2010 National Champions Final Boss. In the first round of the tournament, Final Boss met up with Impact in what turned out to be one of the most shocking upsets of the weekend. After suffering a surprising loss in the first game of the series, Final Boss looked poised to make a comeback in Game 2, but Impact was not going down without a fight. Let's take a look.
All right, let's listen in with Final Boss and hear how they rebound from that shocking first game when Impact came up 1-0. Here we go, it's Game 2, kicking off with Ogre 2.
Get a couple dead, let's get into their hut. Get people pushed up in ring to help out.
I'm missing the minute, dude.
I'm missing one shot.
Ring 2, ring 2, ring 1, Cambo.
One shot. Don't let me die. He's one shot.
Slice down ring 2.
Ring 2, neighbor.
They're meaner. Two ring 2. Adrenaline's one at the pistol.
That's 2.
I got adrenaline.
That's got their bond. Go to jump on
Pillars. Sniper ramp. Push up.
Slice down their main ramp.
To their pillars.
I need help too.
They're bond.
Weak,
Two clear bond.
Their
pistol
Leave those.
Ring 2. Our bond. Ring 2. Slice down our bond. Stay alive. He's grabbing it. Ring 1. Weak ring 1. Go to ring 2 by our window.
Get that sniper cam. Right in front of you.
I need help. I'm missing one shot. I got rocks.
Our rocks, guys.
They're jump up weak.
They're jump up. I need help.
Our bond weak.
I need help. They're jump up. I got back jump on. He's our pillars.
I got help. He's on hit.
I got him. I have snipe.
I'm going up.
I'm there.
They're jump up. I need help.
I bailed, Justin.
Stay alive. Look out.
He's one shot. He's one weak. They're jump up. Lethal.
Stay alive. I got sniper.
Our rocks. I got lethal.
Jump up. Ring 2. Watch out, ring 2. Guys, get in the ring, man.
Carbinder ring.
Where? I got 8 points. Ring 2.
Thank you.
Adrenaline's our pillars.
One hit.
I got him. There are rocks already.
Our
back rocks. We need to push this guy.
Guy in our window.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Jump up, Justin. I got one. They're cleared.
They're combo.
Adrenaline's there. Weak. They're cleared. Bond. Watch out. That's the other combo.
Courtyard. No, he's
a
courtyard. Might have went shoddy.
Stay alive, Cam.
He's on a turret.
Stay alive.
One hit on a turret. One hit sniper.
There's a guy rushing into the snipe. 2 in the turret, weak.
Push him on.
Neighbors weak to turret.
Don't snipe me.
Help, dude. Sniper.
Behind the snipe. Ring 1. 2 on Bond. 2 ring 1.
I'm on hit.
Adrenaline's one shot. Ring 1.
One hit our bond. This guy there bond. One hit our bond.
Bond. Pushing our.
Nice. Do that. Still alive.
Ring 1 weak. And their pistol got me.
Ring 2 weak. One hit. Lethal right now.
Ring 1 now. Where are you getting it from?
I don't know.
They're car. They're big rock.
Our bond. I got traded.
They're car, Tom.
Yeah, he's gonna push. Let him come.
Camo's up at 51. Camo's up at 51.
Sniping their.
Camo's up.
I'm looking
Our ring wall.
No,
Do their jump up.
Camo's 52.
Ring 2, guys. We got
Ring 2, neighbor. Ring 2.
Camo.
Rocks, man. Look at rocks.
Dude,
Camo's still up.
he's on jump up. Stay alive. They're a combo.
Shit.
You got a combo back.
There's our flag. Stay alive.
He's on our sniper on our main ramp. Our sniper on our main ramp.
Our flag, help me.
Pushing our car.
Our flag ramp main ramp.
Pushing our car, neighbor.
Watch out, bomb.
One hit ring 2 in army. Bottom car and camo. Bottom of car and camo.
No, he's on our courtyard.
Camo right now.
Bottom of car and camo. Weak. Lit up.
I got him.
Nice.
Look out at our courtyard.
I got shots.
Ring 2.
We got adrenaline.
Neighbor's ring 2 weak.
Back up, Justin.
Neighbor's ring 2 weak.
Got adrenaline.
At first they're pushing through ring, and other times they're pushing through the rocks. Final Boss is clueless as to where they're at right now, but they're still able to keep the lead.
Yeah, right now Final Boss is playing very defensively. You don't really see Final Boss getting into Impact space at all. They're really just kind of taking what Impact's throwing at them, reacting, and just trying to pick up easy kills.
All right, well, right now, though, we still have a 3-kill lead from Final Boss. So even though you have all these different looks being thrown at Final Boss by Impact, FB still holding on to control. Chris, how are they doing it?
It's really just coming down to great individual play, especially from the snipers on Final Boss. Ogre 2 was performing incredibly well in the beginning. Right now you saw Pistol actually pick up a camo. Didn't hold on to it too long, but Fear itself is also doing well with the sniper rifle. They're playing great as a team right now, and that's why they're in the lead.
And I don't think we've really seen a camo yet on our main screen here, but it seems that the camo hasn't been used effectively yet, guys.
But that's because the teams know how important it is, and they shut it down. I mean, it comes up 2 minutes after you pick it up, so these teams are on top of it. Hats off to the coaches for these teams because he's doing a great job at staying on top of it.
Yeah, and every time one of those camo comes up, you know the entire map is going to be converging right there. It ends up spawning in bottom middle here in Sanctuary, so as soon as it's up, everyone's coming or going for it.
Did you see the confidence out of Pistola there? I don't know if that's confidence or cockiness, but I love it either way. He was no shields, jumps up over the rock, tried to hit the snipe shot, and he was made to pay for it. Right now, Adrenaline has 13 kills here for Impact. He is absolutely going off. When we get a chance, I'd love to see him. He's just cleaning up even more kills in the ring, picking up the big double for 15 kills. But right now, you have Impact still trailing by 5. Guys, what is going wrong, Scott?
Well, mainly the thing is Final Boss is playing so passive that they're putting themselves in positions to regain control, but they don't take control. They just wait for Impact to come to their base.
Yeah, and it seems right now that they're kind of allowing at least one person on FB to die and allowing kind of Impact to push a little too far, and then the rest of FB is ganging up on that one dude.
It's kind of like baiting it. I like it.
The bait and switch.
Nice finish.
Wow.
Great spam out of Adrenaline. It looks like, his familiarity with Reach and the DMR, yeah, it's an all-time high. Cleans up that kill. Only a 2-kill game here as we have a late comeback from Impact. Remember, they just won game 1. If they win this one, they'll be up 2-0 in the series against the #1 team in the world. It's all tied up at 43. Adrenaline being taken down by Fear itself. Fear going for the double kill in Ring 2 as he takes down Lethal. Let's hop on board with Final Boss as they are pulling away at the end of the game. Neighbor has a sniper. Fear looking for Lethal Sniper, and Fear just picked up the camouflage.
And here comes the difference maker. If Neighbor's going to step his game up, he's going to need to pick up some huge snipes right now, but they need to be careful because of Fear itself, Chris.
Yeah, and the rest of Final Boss needs to know that Fear's got this camo. He needs to be the one to make a play, and that was the play right there.
I think that's a game winner if he can get away with this. He has camo. He has the Impact Sniper. Takes out Lethal, 47-47 though. You see Amish Acorns picking up a kill in the red shotgun. He's getting help here. Amish trying to stay alive as Impact has a 1-kill lead. 49-47 Impact. Neighbor going for it and he gets it. Impact with an incredible comeback despite Fear itself's 19 kills in that game.
That was a heartbreaking loss for Final Boss, who then went on to lose the series 3-0. They fell into the losers bracket where they met up with a very dangerous Warrior squad. The two Juggernaut teams went back and forth trading blows, and with the series tied at 2, they met up for an incredible final game of Team Slayer on Zealot.
Here we go. It's do or die time for both teams. Final Boss was up 2-1, but after that last game, we're all tied up. Game number 5 will decide which team is going to be eliminated from the tournament and which team will place within our top 8.
Now, you want to talk about an exciting Game 5. This map is going to give everyone who's watching a panic attack because no one's going to know what's going on. There's so much to do in this map. Incredible shots by Snakebite. I'm already excited. It's only 4-4.
And this is probably the most practiced map out of any of them here in rotation on the pro circuit. This is one of the maps that actually came with the game disc. Snakebite starting off super strong. Scott, you're going crazy. What's going on,
I just can't believe he gets into accidental melee on Victory X and then cleans him up, and then he's finally taken down. Snakebite's playing awesome.
I don't even know if that was accidental. I honestly think that might have been a call out from his team, listening so well right now, this Warrior squad. But I'm going to extend on a point. This map right now, it's not going to be a stalemate. We're not going to see these teams slow it down anytime soon.
There's
this
no
is
hiding,
be
baby.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Well,
it's going to be
Pistola's
exciting.
doing a great job at hiding in plain sight, but there was no way that was a call out. You're giving this team way too much credit. It was accidental.
Scott's still defensive. Right now, though, you are watching Snakebite and crew take an 8-7 lead. This one is going to be tight all the way to the finish. Looking around here, Snakebite is going to be taking out Robbie B and Evil Might Warrior, picking up big kills. They are controlling the landings, and so far that is shown to be the key to victory on this game type. Robbie B being forced back by Ogre 2. Evil Might Warrior trying to help out, finishing off 2 kills. Meanwhile, Strong Side is on a killing spree for Warriors. They are now up 13. Make that 14-9, a 5-kill lead.
Now, the unorthodox playstyle of Warriors on this game type by putting Snakebite top middle, Robbie B's bottom middle, and Strong Side's patrolling the base is really catching Final Boss off guard, and they don't know who to attack first because all spots are very vulnerable for them.
15-10, 5-kill lead still by Warriors, and this one actually slowing down, guys. What's happening?
Yeah, well, right now, both teams realizing that this is Game 5. This is the do-or-die game for their tournament lives right now. They're not going to want to be pushing in and charging without really knowing exactly what the other team is.
Snakebite picking up another double kill. We're on board with Strong Side, the 2007 national champion. Getting punched around here, and Hologram somehow dodged another melees. And Evil Might Warrior, check out the teamwork. These guys have been playing together since around 2004. Grew up nearby each other, about 30 minutes away. And finally, they're back on the same team. First time we've seen that since 2006. I absolutely love it. And there we see just the natural chemistry coming through. Warriors still up 21-17 after 3 minutes.
Impressive teamwork there. Excellent communication. Strong Side didn't even get nervous. He knew his teammate was going to come and help him out. And if he didn't grab that health back, I was going to freak out. Strong Side right now just hit the landing because you have 2 guys one shot.
It looks like he's got a buddy down low, and they're just using the duo system right now. Strong Side with no shield still deciding to lift up to help out, and that is going to cost him. That was a free kill for I Got Your Pistola.
Yeah, but great plays right there by Strong Side. Killed Victory X bottom middle, picked up that evade. I wish he would have stayed a little bit longer bottom middle, regained his shields. But talk about escaping. He escaped that last play with 1 red bar left. I can't believe he got out of there.
Always staying alive for an extra 5 seconds. I don't know how the kid does it. Right now you're watching I Got Your Pistola 2010 best overall player voted on by the pro players. Also voted to have the best close range combat, but so far in this game, Pistola has been all about the medium range kills. And check out the reaction time. Looking up and hitting the stick on Snakebite in the background. Pistola is just amazing.
Keeping the momentum in his team's favor. Pistola single-handedly is going to win this game for his team if he has to do every single thing.
31-26, a 5-kill lead still from Warriors. The Final Boss unable to close the gap. But remember, in Game 2, they were down by 13, and they were able to turn it around. I'm looking for Final Boss to have a strong comeback right now. They have all 4 members alive. They're controlling the top. They have 3 of them running together, and Pistola's on an awesome flank.
Yeah, there's a great play right there by Pistola. Finishing up a one-shot on Strong Side. But he knows that the Warriors right now are at blue base, and he knows that his help is at red base, so he's moving back here. Smart play by him.
Get out of there, Cam. All kinds of grenades coming after Victory X. Pistola trying to watch his back. Snakebite, though, is going to drop down behind both players, pick up the double. They now have another 4-kill lead. Warriors still staying on top.
Snakebite is doing nothing but impressing me this entire game. Great grenade by Pistola. He is getting every double kill imaginable.
Headshots from Pistola, 35-34 as Final Boss is on the comeback. Chris, who is doing the work over there outside of Pistola?
Well, I mean, in general, this entire team right now is doing a great job of using teamwork. They know they were down by 3 or 4 kills, but they're using what Warriors was using, the buddy system now, and it seems that they're doing a great job of controlling the landings.
37-36, just a 1-kill game. Remember, one of these teams will be knocked out of the tournament. The other one will continue to compete in our final 8. It's all tied up at 37. This game coming to a close, just 12 kills away now from Warriors, 13 away for Final Boss.
And right now, Pistola looking for this new sniper. It's about to spawn in about 1 second. If he grabs it, he can be real dangerous with it.
I love having you up here counting down the power-ups. Pistola finally feeling it safe to make a move, but knowing that he's red health, he's going to let Ogre 2 grab it, and smart decision as Ogre 2 is going to clean up the headshot on Snakebite to tie up the score at 40.
And a good job by Pistola going top middle, grab these nades. Now he can pin this Warrior squad and help Ogre 2 get some easy snipes.
You see the sniper trails screaming across the map. Ogre 2 is doing some damage, hitting bodies, no one in position to clean up the kills. Now he's cleaning up his own kills, hitting the shot on Elamite Warrior. That's number 41. Victory X is going to get a beat down on strong side to take the final boss lead, 43 to 41. Shooting through the smoke, Ogre 2 almost hit the shot on Robbie B. Final boss with all the momentum at the end of this game. Once again, Warriors falling apart in a team slayer. Strong side trying to lead his team back into it, but Ogre 2 listening to the callouts is going to rotate, pick up the 46 kill, and check that out, Scotty. Put the sniper in his back pocket, charging out with the DMR. Ogre 2 leading his team with 15 kills. And it looks like he's not stopping, getting the call out that strong side's injured down low. He drops down, but knowing he is vulnerable, he needs to get up top. They have him pinched as it looks like Orwich is standing on top of their spawn.
Great job, and he's not even overextending. Good job right now to stay alive and work with his teammates.
46 to 46, it's all tied up. Don't count out Warriors yet. And now 47-47, I don't even know who to watch here. Ogre 2 trying to help out his teammates, feeling pressure coming from both directions. Looks like they're going to put a three-man charge over on Elmite over here at the red health pack. Strong side and Snakebite charging out to help out. They take down Ogre 2. Snakebite with 19 kills at this point, going for number 20. He gets it on victory. He's charging. Spirit's over for number 50. Pistola's there as well. Snakebite is pinned. Pistola trying to finish it. This one can go either way. 50-49 Warriors upset final boss. Snakebite with 20 kills.
Wow, 50-49, Warriors clutching it at the last moment. Props to Robbie B for that one. With the devastating loss, final boss was knocked out of the tournament. Meanwhile, Impact had worked their way into the winner's semis. After defeating final boss, they would now have to face another veteran squad, Believe the Hype. Game 2 on Sanctuary Team Slayer had what has to be one of the best endings of the weekend. Let's take a look.
Being talked over on the
BTH side, it looks like blue team feeling good. There's Neighbor rocking the gunner, smiling in the bottom left corner of your screen. He is going to be hosting this one. And after that, game 1, Impact has all kinds of momentum going into this Team Slayer. But as we saw in the last series, you can get beaten objective and come right back firing on all cylinders in Team Slayer.
I have to agree with you, especially when you have the dynamic duo of Cloud and Clutch on your team. If Clutch can get heated up, his shots were very sloppy in that last game. If he can get heated up, this team has the potential to win, but it's really going to all rely on Maniac. Maniac had a subpar performance compared to what we're used to.
And you know who we didn't talk about at all in that first game? We didn't really have time to go to his screen at all, but it was APG. This kid loves Sanctuary. Look for him to go off. He doesn't really even need power weapons. He's so good with the DMR at long range and his crouch shot, and he also loves to chase down kills when they don't expect it. I'm looking for him to have a huge game, but we're starting this one off with the 2008 national champion. He's going to be the veteran leader of Impact. It's Neighbor. Neighbor off the start, not going for that sniper. Some of you guys may be surprised, but after Lethal dropped 16 and 6, I think I'd let him pick up my sniper, Scott.
Wow, I'm seriously mind blown right now that Neighbor denied the fact of getting the sniper. This is very impressive, but you know, he picks up the other team sniper. He already has one headshot on Maniac. I think Neighbor is so happy because he doesn't have the stress of being necessarily the main slayer for his team. He's pretty much a support cast now.
And when he's not in that main slaying position, you know, the other team may be focusing on him, and he's not going to be doing the things you're expecting to do, and that may be part of Impact's success.
Yeah, Neighbor was one of the most unpredictable players, especially when they were a great team back in Halo 2, and it looks like he's finally found his comfort zone here on this team, basically being the distraction, but at the same time, he's been playing great all series long.
4-3, Neighbor doing a bit of damage with that opening play, taking out Maniac with the sniper, but Cloud got the cam, was able to chase him down. Now you see that sniper is in the hands of Clutch. Neighbor coming off the respawn, going up his snipe rock. Guys, I'd love to go check out a member of Believe the Hype. Chris, you're watching the Red Squad tonight. Who are you looking out for?
Well, right now, the guy you picked in the beginning of the match, APG, he's really been the one keeping Believe the Hype in this game. I'd love to see him.
Clutch versus Neighbor, and it looks like another assist as Amish is going to finish off the kill. Impact with the better teamwork, but the score is tied. It's still super early. Remember, here in Team Slayer, there's going to be a camo and sniper to worry about. Nice finish by Clutch, finishing off Neighbor from across the map, but Lethal is going to get Neighbor's revenge. He picks up the double, and APG, however, is going to shut down Lethal as he picks up his triple. Guys, let's crank up our Astros and listen in with Believe the Hype and APG.
He's our corner, rush our corner. I can't let me push. Our combo, our side, wait for West. Wait for West. They're corner now. They're on. Sniping. On me, help. They're rocks. They're bottom car. Just go in car. I'm on you guys. Bradley, I'm working. I'm watching the combo. Watch jump up, Bradley. Watch the jump up. They're at the sniper. They're at the sniper. They're shotty on the turret. Lethal. Yeah, they help the bottom. Watch out, they run. They're jump up. Our combo. The sniper weak. Our combo. He's up coming out of me. He's weak, Bradley. Quarter something. He's too weak, guys. Our jump up lethal. Neighbors at a hut. Our jump up. Neighbors in a flank. Bradley, turn around.
All right, we're coming back in here. It is 31-25. Right now you're watching Cloud with the sniper from Believe the Hype. They're trailing by 5 kills at this point, and Cloud is going to need to do some big damage with this sniper rifle to get his team back in the game. There you see him jumping up to ring 3, catching Amish off guard. That was a body shot. APG is not going to be able to finish off the kill in time, and Acorn is going to hit the quick scope instead.
I have to say, I'm very disappointed with Cloud's sniper thus far in the tournament. I don't understand why he's not. This is an easier sniper than Halo 3, and he was an incredible Halo 3 sniper. So he should be destroying, but instead, he just can't hit a single shot.
He's hitting body shots, man.
But yeah, 1 out of 12.
He could be an off tournament, maybe some off games. You've seen some flashes of brilliance from Cloud, back to his, MVP, overall MVP from last season. But, I'm sure if it's not this tournament, he will get better with that sniper as the season goes along.
And we're watching Neighbor right now from Impact. You guys are smart. During that Astro listen in, I checked my Twitter real quick, and I got called out. Of course, I messed up here, guys. Neighbor left straight ripping before they won the 2008 National Championship. My bad. But that season, he did win Best Overall Player. It's almost as good as the National Championship.
It goes hand in hand, except without the 25 grand in his pocket, that kind of thing.
Yeah, oopsie. Anyway, we're watching Neighbor and Impact as they are laying the spank down here in game number 2, 42-33. They have not stopped putting the pressure on Believe the Hype. And just like when Believe the Hype was dominating Triggers down by putting on insane pressure, Impact is just playing perfectly and keeping their opponent on their heels.
I love how Neighbor's playing right now. He picks up the double kill, but the thing right there was he wanted to send another statement, and he was going to go for that animation on Maniac. I think there's a little bit of a grudge here. I'm going to have to do a little research and see if there is a grudge match here.
You know, the other part of that, Scott, was he was waiting for his shields to come back because he knew Believe the Hype has excellent communication, and if he went in for that assassination early, he would probably get cleaned up with a simple headshot. But right now, you were checking out Amish Acorns with that sniper rifle. It's going to force Maniac to drop back. Maniac, though, fearless, charges out, hits him once in the body. Amish is going to be cleaned up, but regardless, the score is 46-39, and Adrenaline is picking up the sniper. Just a 7-kill lead here for Impact, but they're only 4 kills away from taking a 2-0 lead in this best of 5 series.
And we haven't been to his screen, but Lethal right now has 19 kills.
Yeah, dropping 16 kills in the first game, 19 in game 2. I watched him pick up a triple kill and then a killing spree earlier. He's doing everything right. We'll definitely watch him in game number 3, but right now you're watching one of our combine winners from last season, one of the first pros. He and Amish Adrenaline were 2 of 4 picked.
Yeah, Scott, and right now all I want to say is you called out Cloud a little bit ago, and he's missing shots right now, but he's the reason that his team right now is only down by 5 kills. He started picking up some great headshots from across the map.
There was APG charging out shooting Adrenaline just when Adrenaline thought APG was going to run away. He comes right back out, and check out the score now, 47-44, a 3-kill game. Impact needing 5 kills away now is Believe the Hype. This one could go either way. I'm looking around to see where's the power weapons. All I see is 8 DMRs, so it's all going to be about teamwork and team shooting.
Great job by Neighbor here. It looks like they're going to be pushing in. Good job by Neighbor, putting in the shots bottom middle on APG, but he gets away, and Neighbor, he survives.
He's a survivor, my friend. 48-45 now after we have another kill picked up by Impact. Lethal charging 2 players at the red shotguns. He's got to get out of there. Lethal doing a great job as distraction. Neighbor trying to clean up players from afar. Cloud doing a nice job of staying alive on the turret ramp, and there you see Lethal taking all kinds of pressure. He's going to be cleaned up by Maniac, but Neighbor has his back. 48-47, there's the 49th kill. He gets assassinated. 49-48. What an incredible comeback here from Believe the Hype. This one could go either way. Amish has a sniper, but he can only see Toast from his angle. The new camo is up. Will either team go for it? Amish has his sniper on that camo right now. Meanwhile, you have all 4 members of Believe the Hype hiding. They're all behind rocks or behind ledges, it looks like. Impact is going to be able to pick up the free uncontested camo. You are watching Neighbor.
Yeah, Neighbor right now picking up the sniper rifle with the camo.
Did you see that pass off?
Exactly, that was
Great communication.
Great teamwork. I expect Impact to win this game. Neighbor's going to go in and make sure to get the final kill.
The rookies are so smart here in Halo Reach. APD!
That finish by Neighbor had to be one of my favorite moments in Halo history. Getting the camo, catching his teammate sniper, and then using it perfectly, it was just simply incredible. Later on, Impact would go on to beat Believe the Hype once again in the Losers Bracket Finals to earn a chance at the Dallas Championships. Standing in their way would be Status Quo, our runners-up at the 2010 National Championships. In Game 7 of the Best of 11 series, the 2 teams played in an awesome Team Slayer on Countdown. Let's check it out.
There you see the series score at the top of your screen. Status Quo 4, Impact 2. Status Quo now just 2 games away from becoming the first champion of the 2011 season. What an incredible back and forth match we've had up to this point. I'm really looking for Impact to start off strong here. And we're going to kick off our match with Flamesword from Status Quo. But as soon as we can, Genius, I'd love to go check out what Adrenaline is doing. Last time we saw him on Countdown, he was doing some incredible work from his base.
And the last time we saw Impact play this game type was last night versus Believe the Hype, and they had 3 flags in under 2 minutes.
Wow. Lots of
But this is Team Slayer.
Yeah, I was going to say, lots of slaying to clear those flags. Right now you're watching Flamesword on your screen, going for that sniper right away. Meanwhile, we're watching Adrenaline on my screen. And there we go. He was at the sniper as well, coming up behind Flame. And now it looks like he's going to be pushing out towards that rocket spawn. All players home for the rockets, and Adrenaline's going to be able to pick up the kill on Ace.
Kind of interesting strategy right at the beginning for this Impact squad. Enable going off with the sniper right now, but they just sent no one to go contest the camo. Enable picking it up very easily, and now doing some work with the camo snipe.
Rockets in the hands of Assault, Enable rocking camo sniper, power weapons, all being controlled by Status Quo. Great start to this game. These guys got second at your national championship. No one on this team has ever won a championship. Ace coached a national championship, random fact. But these guys all looking for their very first tournament win. I think if they keep up this pace, they are definitely going to walk home with our Dallas crown.
And the thing that's kind of embarrassing on my end here is I came up the Flame Sword after I believe that they got lucky to win their pool, and now here they are about to win our tournament. I openly apologize to you. You guys looked incredible, but Friday you still lost, so I'm not that wrong.
Nice shot by Amish, hitting that rail and taking down Assault. Let's go over to Amish Acorns. He's got one rocket left, going up, taking out Flamesword from the catwalk, and now they're establishing top control of the map. In Team Slayer, so much more important than it is in CTF, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely. In Capture the Flag, you can run the flag through the bottom of the map every single time and cap it, but in Team Slayer, you're going to want to be on the top of the map. It's how every Halo's worked. The higher positions, always better for slaying.
Amish Acorns just trying to dodge about 1,000 grenades coming in at him. He's going to dip out and go up top. He's got Adrenaline there to help him out. Neighbor was pushing towards Snipe 2, and they're looking to set up for these rockets, but it looks like Acorns is going to be cleaned up. Take him a minute early on the rockets. Assault's got the sniper top of the vent, though. I'd love to check him out when we get a chance. Here's Quo controlling the power weapons once again. Got to give huge props to their coach, Mr. Diesel.
Yeah, good job by Assault right there, picking up some body shots. He's trying to find that camo guy, and there he is. The camo that came up assassinates him. That is a huge play by Assault. Now they have all the weapons, and the rockets are going to be spawning in between the vents in a matter of seconds.
Double grenade from Assault. Dipping out now with that sniper rifle, keeping it out of the Impact hands. We've seen what Lethal can do. Neighbor has just as much, if not even more skill with this weapon. And Assault's going to be finally taken down, but taking a look at the scoreboard, Enable already has 10 of Status Quo's 18 kills. I would love to see what he's doing. On the other side of things, Amish Acorns has a sniper rifle to work with as well.
Yeah, the rockets just popped, Chris, about 10 seconds ago. These are going to be huge for both teams. You can see the map start to converge right here outside by the garage.
There's those rockets I was talking about a minute ago. They're popping up on that back wall, and it now looks like Acorns is going to drop the sniper for it. So Impact getting the last series of power weapons here. I'm liking what I'm seeing from this blue team. Secretly, guys, well, not so secretly, I'm rooting for Impact here. I really want Lethal to get his prediction right, or at least take it to Game 11. These two teams are so evenly matched. I'd love to see it go to a best of 11 all the way to that final game.
I have to agree with you. I don't know if we could do it because that's so much excitement. I don't think everyone's ready for it.
Might have to save it for Columbus, but right now we do have Impact on top, 25-23, 2-kill lead with Neighbor patrolling with those rockets. He just picked up the jetpack. Go to his screen, please, Genius. I want to see how he plays this.
I really like the strategy right here from Status Quo. They're just holding down the two vents, trying to hopefully allow Impact to kind of come up top, and then Assault and Enable both flanking the entire Impact squad.
Neighbor, he's got the jetpack. Remember, we were talking to Clutch about how noisy this jetpack is. Everyone can hear it when you have it around, so be super careful. But Neighbor's able to lift up safely after getting a call out. No one's there looking for the opponent in the vent. It's Ace. Ace jumps out. Neighbor hits him anyway and cleans up the killing spree.
Great job by Neighbor right there. Although he's lost the rockets, he knows where Assault's going with it due to the death screen. We can't stress enough how important it is to look at your death screen when you die.
Have to give a shout out to Coach of Impact as well. Lethal just picking up another camo here. The Cheeky doing the big business here in Big D, Dallas, Texas. 30-29. Status Quo, they were down by 5. Now they just took the lead, 31-30.
A horrible spawn right there, I'm pretty sure, for Lethal. Assault was literally right in front of him with the rockets. He lived for about half a second.
Acorns picking up the double kill outside, taking down Assault. Now we're taking out Ace from Status Quo, who has the sniper rifle.
Wow.
The intro video said underrated sniper. There you're seeing some of his skills, and he almost caught that no scope.
I don't know what I would have done. He's already gotten an overkill extermination. He just ripped the guy's face off with a huge double kill. He's keeping his team in the game with this sniper, picking up a kill on lethal, almost a double kill. This guy's doing it all.
Cleaning up a killing spree now. Killing frenzy.
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself now, Chris. I mean, it's 37-34.
I was thinking of things he can do better than what he's already doing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Huh.
The communication right now from Status Quo is so good. You can see it. All of Impact was in their base a second ago, and basically Status Quo knowing exactly where to go, flanking all of them, and just taking the lead here after being down the entire game.
Looks like Amish Acorns is going to finally kill some players top blue here. You saw Ace trying to finish off a weakened Amish and Adrenaline. Meanwhile, Enable's going to grab the sniper for Status Quo. He's going to drop down and hit some shots on Neighbor. Hit the first body shot. Neighbor's going to sprint away. Enable looking underneath the drop down. Doesn't see anyone. Feels safe to drop down. Picks up a beatdown, and actually he's going to hit a headshot before that melee registers.
I'm not sure how that happened, but the one thing I am sure is that Impact plays Team Slayer the exact same way they play Countdown CTF, except it's just not as effective. Get up top, Impact. If you don't get up top, you're going to lose.
45-40 now. It's been back and forth, but now Status Quo finishing strong. Ace had a rocket. He got a double kill, but he was taken out as well. Enable, knowing those rockets are on the floor, is going to go up and pick up a sniper rifle, leaving that rocket on accident. But we now have two snipers, one in the hands of Flamesword, one in the hands of Enable, and we just need 2 more kills.
Yes, Status Quo crushing it right now.
No need for rockets when you can play like that. Enable going off, and he is standing up, getting some love from the crowd.
God, I love Enable. Hitting that second shot on the sprinter, absolutely perfect way to finish the game, and it would demonstrate why Status Quo was the best team at this tournament. SQ went on to win the series and the tournament, earning the first ever 2011 Pro Circuit trophy for Halo Reach. Congratulations to Status Quo on their first ever tournament victory. We'll see you later this year with the best of MLG Columbus right here on Xbox Live. I'm Chris Puckett. Thanks for watching.